What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED and LCD gameplay video for you guys today, or I should say, at least I hope I do. But something tells me that playing Battlefield 6 open beta on the Steam Decks is not gonna work. Now, most of the time, when you try to play a game like this, it's anti-cheat, but I'm thinking even if it lets us past that, I think this is probably one of those games that's so new. I mean, maybe we could get 20, 30 FPS with everything on low and FSR and all that stuff. I don't think too many people are gonna want to play a first-person shooter like that. But I don't know that for a fact. I don't even know if it'll let us in. So I figured, screw it. Let's just make a video and see what's what. Now, obviously, I could have been super boring. Just looked up, hey, on Google, can I play this on SteamOS? And then I would have gotten my answer. And then I wouldn't even have to make this video, possibly. But I don't know. I just like testing things out right in front of you guys. Even if it ends up being like a 5-minute video of failure. Because then people know and can see with their own eyes, like, hey, this is what happens when I try to play this. There's no point. I'm not even going to bother even buying the game, or in this case, even downloading the game to test, because I know it's not going to work. But in any case, I guess let's stop wasting time and let's go see if it actually works or not. And if not, I'll show you guys what it does.
Well, not very surprisingly, it did not work. So I figured, as usual, I'll show you what it does. So it had started, and it even installed all the anti-cheat stuff. So I thought, oh, maybe we'll be good, but nope. It says Wine, Proton, and the Steam Deck are not supported by this allocation. So maybe one day it will be, but I'm not going to hold my breath. But if it ever does get supported, I will absolutely give it a shot for you guys. Because, I don't know, I like testing video games. It honestly sucks when a game does this. I don't like having to just make a video being like, oh, it's like a minute or two of just being like, oh yeah, it failed. All right, that's it, bye. You know, that's just lame. But at the same time, I don't want people wasting their time going to chase testing this stuff out. Luckily, this isn't like something that costs money or anything. This would just waste people's time. But regardless, that's pretty much that. So I guess let's go wrap this video on up, unfortunately.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Battlefield 6 Open Beta. And as I expected, we got owned by anti-cheat. And it gave me hopes too, because it actually, during the installation process, installed the anti-cheat. So I was like, oh, maybe. But then I tried to launch it, and my dreams were shattered immediately. It doesn't even let you get anywhere near the game. It immediately gives you a thing saying, hey, Wine, Proton, Linux, none of these things are supported by this application at this time. And then as soon as you hit OK, it kicks you right back out to the desktop. So, unfortunately, Linux is a no-go. And this is one of the issues with this system. I love SteamOS. It's a great operating system, but it's not without its faults. If this was my only system, now I could not even try Battlefield 6. Now, truth be told, like I said at the beginning, I bet you even if it let us in there, this would be like a 20 to 30 FPS experience, even on low. Just my guess, I have no idea. So, probably wouldn't be very fun anyway, but I can't even try. At least when we get to the Allies and the Windows stuff, we're gonna get in. I think I'm gonna have to wait in a queue forever. I hope I have enough time to get done with this today, but I was doing way too much stuff. I went and showed my friend on Friday. Haven't seen him in like 6 months. So obviously, like I always say, I'm always putting real life before my fun YouTube. I don't get paid for this. That's no offense to any people subscribe, but I don't get paid. I just do this for fun. So I'm obviously gonna do things in real life way before I do say, hey, sorry, buddy. I know we haven't seen ourselves in 6 months, but I gotta make some YouTube videos, so can't hang out today. Sorry, bro. You know, that sounds pretty stupid, doesn't it? And then same thing with yesterday. Yesterday I went to that Roadkill event, and it was fun as hell, except for they didn't bring their cars this time. First time I decided to go to one, and they don't bring all their cars they made. But whatever, it's no big deal. I still had a blast watching all the cars drag racing and shit. But again, I'm not gonna, not go to that and just sit here and make YouTube videos all day, especially for no money. Maybe if I was like 1 million subscribers, I would owe it to my, people and my money and all that stuff. Just sit there and be, I guess I won't go have fun, sorry guys. But no, when you're just doing it for fun, always put real life first. But anyway, now we have our answer. If all you have is a Steam Deck, unfortunately you are not playing Battlefield 6 Open Beta, and you probably will not be playing the full release either unless you dual boot Windows. But anyway, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys still enjoyed the video, even though it was a colossal failure, because I still enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.